But the advice is, if you must sin, fine. You know that part of the sinning, that's part of the process. Sometimes Hashem wants to see how you're going to deal with the sin. Sometimes Hashem gives the permission to the Yetzer Hara to push you. Because He wants to see how you get up. He doesn't want to see how you fall. He knows you're going to fall. He gave permission to the Yetzer Hara to push you. He gave the pass. But now Hashem says, now you're on the floor, let's see how you get up. Let's see if you're going to fall into despair and stay on the ground and wake up in the morning at 12 o'clock with your blanket over your head and I'm not waking up today. Or if you get up in the morning and says, okay, fine. I messed up yesterday. Okay, I'll wake up in the morning, let me do tshuva. Every Erev Shabbat we read in Lecha Dodi, look at the fourth verse in Lecha Dodi, it says, V'itnari me'afar kumi. The translation is, get up from the dust and shake up all the dirt from you. Hitnari me'afar kumi. Hashem pushes you to the klipot, to the dirt, to the dust. Now get up. Get up. Don't stay on the ground like a loser. Get up. That's what Hashem sometimes wants. He wants to see how you're getting up. If you're going to get up and brush the dirt off and says, okay, nothing happened. And the continuation of the verse says, "V'livshi bigdei tif'ar techami," and wear the garments of the glory of our nation. Why? If you get up, you won the battle. You know, it's funny, it's actually ridiculous, but almost any man in the world enjoys seeing two men in the ring beating each other up. Any man. I don't know many men that don't like it. Put two guys in a ring, they start hitting each other, everybody's like, wow, oh, you know? Why? What, are you sadistic? You enjoy seeing two guys hitting each other? No, it's action. Let's see, this guy does this move, the other guy moves, Half the movies it's just fighting. The fighting is the best part of the movie. Why? It's some type of a thrill seeing the action. And if it's fancy moves, it's even more thrills. So Hashem wants sometimes, He puts an opponent in front of you. He wants to see your moves. He doesn't want to see you like a wuss falling on the floor. He wants to see you like a fighter getting up. Itnari! Brush the dirt off. Like a round one. So what if you got knocked down? Sometimes some guys, in the ring, they get a punch, they're on the floor, right away, they'll give up. No, get up like a fighter. I'm not joking. Hashem wants to see a fight. Not that I'm saying that Hashem likes I'm not comparing it chas v'shalom, but sometimes Hashem wants to see, He wants you to prove yourself. He wants for you to prove it. Yeah, fight the Yetzer Hara. What's the big problem? The Zohar says, you know why you were created? Very simple. Kadit kafya sitra acha. You have to subdue the sitra acha, the evil inclination. You have to subdue it. He's your fighter. That's it. You were created to fight your Yetzer Hara all day long. Now most people, they get in despair. Oh, again the Yetzer Hara, again the Yetzer Hara, another day. No, you were created to fight him. If you're fighting him, you're doing the ultimate kavanah, the ultimate meaning why Hashem created the world. You were created to fight your Yetzer Hara. You are this fighter. MFF, FFF, how it's called? MMA, MMC, also all these acronyms. UFC, whatever. Hashem wants you to be a fighter. He's always talking about it in many places. It's kafya sitra acha. And if you do that, if you win, then the result is hitapcha chashocha leneora. You're transforming the darkness into light. And the bitterness into sweetness. That's why you were created. To overpower Yetzer Hara. So you walk down the street, 100 beautiful women pass you. You look at 99 of them. One time you put your eyes down, you didn't look, that's it, one time you won. Now, 4th of July in Shemaim, they're opening champagne bottles. He didn't look! He didn't look! 99, he failed. So they're like, they're putting the bets in Shemaim, they put bets. He's not looking today, he's looking, he's not looking, he's looking. I'm not joking, I'm saying it in a funny way. One time you overpowered your tava, your yetzer, your desire, you won. The crowd, he didn't do it. You know, the nachat ruach, the happiness, the how do you say nachat in English? The joy, Hashem is like, wow, I put the Yetzer Hara in front of him, he punched it out. Did you see the flip he gave him? He gave him a fancy move and he knocked him out. Yeah, that's how it works. And then the result, you take something dark and you transform it into light. That's it. You bring light into this world. This is how powerful you are. There's a story in the Zohar that it says that the king wanted to see how strong his son is before he becomes king. So he hired a prostitute to go and seduce him to see if the son will be strong or the son will be Yallah. So the prostitute said, you know, even though I got a commandment now from the king, I don't want to make the prince fail. I don't want this responsibility. So she went and hired another one and told her, you got to go to this guy and seduce him. It's the son's king, it's a test here. So the second one said, I don't want to be the one, I don't want to be one taking responsibility here. So she hired another one, and hired another one, and hired another one. And before you know it, it was like the 30 in the line, but the one on the bottom line, the 31 that got hired, doesn't know it's the son of the king, doesn't know it was a mission from the king. She's just out to get the guy. This is our generation. In the beginning, it was the first prostitute. Forgive me how I'm talking, but that's the Zohar says that word, zonah. Prostitute, somebody who does for money. So then many generations ago, it was the first one. In our generation, it was already the hundreds prostitutes. She doesn't even know it's coming from Hashem. These klipot, the sitra acha, totally doesn't know that it's coming from Hashem. That's why the sitra acha in our generation is so powerful. The darkness, choshech kaful mechupal. It's a double on a double darkness in this generation. Because this prostitute is like generations already. She doesn't know that she's working for Hashem. The klipot in our generation, they don't even know that they're owned by God. They're their own entity, right? Mamash metziut b'fnei atzma. It's our own entity. It doesn't even know that there's a master to the universe. That's how powerful it is. So when you overpower it, you know what it is when you overpower it? One time? 10 times? You can't imagine. You can't imagine the joy that happened in Shammai.